Crowdfunder exists to tackle society's challenges by making ideas happen. Prize draws is a great way of adding to that and raising more money. We've now had 320,000 people give to prize draws on the platform, and that number is growing. So it is a competition where people can enter to be with a chance of winning an amazing prize. It is very similar to a raffle, but people have a free route of entry, and they must have a free route of entry. We do a postal route of entry, and entrants donate money to enter the draw. They can buy 1 ticket, 10 tickets, 20 tickets. That's up for you to decide when you're setting up your project. You can run the campaign for a few weeks, and at the end of the project, we will transfer the money to your organisation, and you can pick a winner at random and let them know. And the Glastonbury project is fantastic. There's the Glastonbury Festival. Glastonbury Festival tickets go very, very rapidly. Usually crash a few websites when they're being sold through Ticketmaster, etc. But they put aside 20 pairs of tickets that they were going to keep for charity at the end, and that went to the Red Cross, to Oxfam, and to War Child. The funds raised, and they put these out a few weeks before the festival. So there's real scarcity around the prize, and they were able to obviously email out all the people who tried to get tickets and couldn't get tickets. And it just flew from there. You know, I think what's interesting with something like this, the routes getting out, was email through their own database, obviously, which is large and extensive, but also it's worth mentioning email through their charity partners as well. So Ipswich Town Foundation love the prize draws. It's a great way of engaging with their crowd, their audience. They've run about 20 different prize draws now over the last couple of years. It's become a kind of crucial part of their fundraising strategy that they can get. They've got a steady stream of prizes that can come from the club, and they've managed to kind of source them from the club, sign shirts, etc., and then push that out through the club and through the various fan groups as well. And it's become a crucial part of their fundraising strategy. So I thought it's just worth showing a local case there as well, where they're not raising £100,000 or £1 million on one project, but it's steadily raising good money across a range of them. So, and this is one of my favourite projects from last year, which is the RNLI in Holyhead got the opportunity to give away the opportunity for somebody to press the big red button and demolish this giant chimney. And it was just fantastic, fantastic to watch. And that's one of those things that came about. They were thinking about doing a prize draw, looking for a prize, and someone knocked on their door and said, "Look, we're doing this. Is there any way you could use this?" And they're like, "Brilliant, yeah, let's do a prize draw." And with prize draws, we found the frequency, as I mentioned on the end, can be really high. You can be running them once a month. We've seen people run 10 at the same time, if you've got different prizes. So different ways of doing it, but it's engaging people, and people are able to run them quite often. It's a great way to go out and find a prize from someone in your network, engage with them. A lot of people, when I speak to them about their fundraising, they say, "Well, I've got so-and-so, or we've got such and such an organisation. We're not quite sure how to use them. How do I best turn this into fundraising dollars?" And sometimes it's like, well, I can't keep going back to them and asking them for money, but can I ask them for something that they can give me that I can then use as a prize? And those partners quite often come with a prize, but they also come with an audience. And if they've got an audience, then you can reach new people. So it's giving you additional reach on top of what you've been doing. So what makes a great prize? It's really, there's no hard and fast rules to this. Generally something that's going to grab attention, get people engaged with the project, something that's a unique and memorable item or experience, but also relevant to your audience. So if you can't get any of these you can't get quite enough one prize that you think is absolutely outstanding, then having a selection of smaller prizes that people have given you and you've collected together can work really well. And people do it in two ways then as well. You can give it all to one person as a bundle and go like the one person wins a lot, or you can draw 10 winners if you wish. So putting it out across all your social media channels to say you can enter. If you have any physical real world space, you have a shop, you have a cafe, the likes, then putting a poster with a QR code can work really well.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We can't wait to see your prize draw on the platform, and we'll definitely be looking out for you, and the very, very best of luck.